Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving into a tale of thrills and humor about a legend of falling down and getting back up. He passed, but opponents acted like bumper cars, knocking him down again. Carter kept rising after falls, a true king of falling. His spirit is the team's hope. But as the game progressed, opponents seemed in invincible mode, going wilder. On Coldwater team, everyone was wiped out like surfboards. Carter, seeing teammates flattened, fought alone and ready for attack. Opponents knocked him down and kept dancing on the ground. Everyone complained, but the referee seemed deaf. In upcoming games, Carter remained a VIP target, with teammates unable to protect him. The town's football field seemed like a battlefield. It seemed no room for talent here. Opponents scored effortlessly. Carter's face screamed help. Coach tried to pump Carter up, but nothing fueled him more than his wife's look, truly a little superhero in adversity. Carter rebounds, activated, with agile moves and cheetah-like speed, leaving foes no time to react. Even though he was still surrounded by 5, he finally advanced the offense. Next play, Carter faked a pass and jumped through again. He gave it his all, finally breaking through the opponent's defense for a score. The crowd erupted with excitement, as everyone saw a glimmer. At that moment, his mother, working overtime in the factory, heard the radio commentary and beamed with pride. Carter ran to the sidelines to share his achievement. He wanted to show off to Messi, but Messi stared at the ceiling. Carter knew to change fate, he must overtake fast. At halftime, the team was only down by 7 points, and the coach was saying the old line, "This game doesn't decide everything," in the locker room. He told the team this game wouldn't dictate their future, but it would teach them how to face powerful opponents and challenges. The coach approached Carter and said, "I've never seen you this focused before, but remember, you've got 10 teammates. Maybe they're not the best, but they're all kids from this town, and you need to lead them." So, when the second half began, Carter bravely asked the coach for play calling rights. He suggested bringing in the backup, Little Black. The coach gave him a "Are you kidding me?" look because Little Black had never played. Putting him in was a huge risk, but Carter nodded firmly and said, "Trust my judgment." However, when Carter passed to Little Black, he missed it as usual, and the coach looked worried like a scared deer. Carter explained that the field needed an invisible man. Just keep passing to him, and he'll pop up open. Sure enough, Little Black appeared wide open again, and Carter quickly passed to him. But he still missed. The coach couldn't take it and urged Carter to get back in. Carter passed it to Little Black again. This time, Little Black finally caught it. He ran to the sidelines, as happy as if he'd won the lottery, seemingly saying, "As long as you all believe in me, I won't let anyone down." Carter rallied his teammates. "If Little Black can do what he couldn't before, then so can we. Opponents aren't scary. If we give it our all, the championship trophy will be waving at us." Under Carter's lead, the Coldwater team kept scoring. Carter passed to a teammate, who didn't let him down. They completed the attack successfully, showing perfect teamwork. After kickoff, Carter sprinted like flying under teammates' cover. Facing an oncoming tackle, he quickly passed the ball, leading his teammate to score. The Coldwater team's relentless offense caught the opponents off guard, even causing them to fumble free throws. They finally took the lead. The stands erupted, and workers in the factory cheered for the kids' performance, even letting Carter's mother take a break to see it live. With 2 minutes left in the game, as long as they held this ground, Coldwater could win, and Carter's life script was about to start a new chapter. At a critical moment with the ball, Carter spotted a guy flirting with Messi and got distracted, getting knocked down by the opponents. After the hit, Carter lay on the ground for ages, with Messi as nervous as a cat on hot bricks. Hunt Thain as nervous as a cat on hot bricks I circumflex earmout, eco acute letter 3f5 earmout I ogrov earmout ogrov e circumflex cedilu quarter ogrov symbol 360 h occur tilde circumflex agrov Chinese letter ogrov earmout plus or minus egrov I circumflex earmout acute u8 oermout micro yen legitimacy not sign eo a times array quarter o tilde acute Arabic letter 672 I earmout o earmout there Cyrillic letter 4b3 acute micro divide by letter 3ca after the hit. Carter lay motionless. Messi fidgeted like an ant on a hot pan. Planets I micro plus or minus letter 1s0 o stroke 3 earth o circumflex Arabic letter 6b 1 pound 3 Hebrew symbol 5b earmout ath earmout o grov e circumflex symbol 36c h hook Hebrew mout e a half Hebrew mout 3 pound a quarter e circumflex Cyrillic letter 4e3 I circumflex earmout letter 3s0 I plus or minus I cute. Carter warned him of injury in this game. Was he serious? The coach checked Carter's injury and luckily found no major issue. The coach helped him to rest and the fans cheered him on. Finally, he felt at ease. This moment was like having a plan for the honor of his town and to reunite with his wife. Carter didn't hesitate to get back on the field. His mother rushed over but didn't rush in. She watched from a distance, her eyes filled with "Word about you." On court, Carter, Aurora, Dutch 4, called timeout like a show. With only 3.5 seconds left, Coldwater was still down by 4 points, and the coach laid out a strategy just for Carter. The coach let Carter decide. Carter knew passing the ball would change his life, outcome aside. In his mind, he pictured himself as a star, standing on a college field while thousands cheered for him. Looking around, he realized his wife was gone. Did changing history mean losing the one he loved? When the timeout ended, as he prepared to pass the ball, he saw his wife right ahead. He finally understood that the most precious thing in life isn't the glorious future, but the one you walk with. Coulter abandoned the pass tactic, choosing to run towards his wife and courageously face future challenges. If you like this story, don't forget to hit subscribe. We've got more exciting content waiting for you.